All right, let's get right into it. If you're an entrepreneur, you know the daily grind. But right from the get-go, you're faced with this massive choice that honestly shapes everything. So the question is, are you building a job for yourself, or are you actually building a true asset? Let's break down why this is probably the most important question you'll ever ask yourself.
This right here, this is the big one. I want you to really think about it. Are you building a job, or are you building an asset? Because your answer to this question, well, it's going to dictate your entire strategy, your mindset, and probably the very freedom that you're chasing in the first place.
You see, most of us, we start out as operators. It's just natural. We're the ones doing the work, getting our hands dirty. But that path, it has a hard limit. We call it the time for money ceiling. And trust me, you will hit it eventually.
And that's the core of self-employment, isn't it? You are the business. Every single dollar that comes in is a direct result of your time and your skills. If you're a consultant, a freelancer, or you're running a one-person show, you know this feeling deep in your bones.
The math is just brutally simple. It's a one-to-one trade. 1 hour of your work equals 1 unit of pay. And that means your income potential is forever chained to the number of hours you can physically stay awake and work. There's just no way around it. So this slide here, it lays it all out. Your input, your hours, your skills, your sheer energy directly determines your output. But here's the really dangerous part. When you stop, the money stops, period. You want to take a vacation, get sick, just need a day off? Well, that revenue stream just dries right up. And that, my friends, is a super high-risk way to live.
But, and this is a big but, there is a much more powerful way to do things. It's all about shifting your mindset, your focus, to creating an independent business engine. This is the real vision of a true business owner.
So, what is business ownership? It means building something that lives separately from you. And the magic word in all of this is independently. You're not just doing the work anymore. You're building a machine made of systems, people, and processes that cranks out value even when you're not there.
So how in the world do you build this machine? Well, it's not magic. It starts by systemizing everything, documenting all those repetitive tasks. Then you hire talented people to run those systems for you. This is how you leverage their skills to multiply your output. And the result? Profit that comes in whether you're at your desk or on a beach.
And this chart, man, this says it all. As the operator, your income will always have a ceiling. It just has to. But as a business owner, your income becomes scalable. You can actually grow the business without having to personally work more hours, because the system is doing the heavy lifting for you.
Now, this is probably one of the toughest transitions any entrepreneur has to make. It's about building that bridge from being the doer of all things to becoming the architect, the person who delegates. And really, more than anything else, it's a huge mental shift. You have to stop thinking about doing the work and start thinking about building the machine that does the work. The goal isn't just to hire some help. The real goal is to hire people to replace your functions so you can focus on the big picture.
And here's the big paradox, right? Being self-employed feels like freedom today, but it puts a hard limit on your legacy tomorrow. Because if the business is all about you, how can it possibly outlast you?
A true business, on the other hand, is built from day one to outlive you. It becomes an asset that generates wealth, creates jobs, and can be passed on or sold. Now that is how you build a real, lasting legacy. Let's just put it all side by side for a second. The differences are pretty stark, aren't they? As an operator, you're totally exposed. Your personal assets, your time, your potential, it's all capped. But as an owner, you create something separate, something protected and scalable, something that can truly become your legacy.
So after all of this, it really boils down to one simple, practical question. If you're ready to start building that bridge from operator to owner, where do you even start? What is the very first system you need to build?
Look, making this transition from doer to owner, it can be really challenging, and having some expert guidance can be an absolute game changer. That's exactly what Aadesh Navade does. He helps entrepreneurs from all kinds of businesses scale up, build for the long haul, and turn their hard work into a real valuable asset. If you feel like that's the journey you're on, you should definitely reach out to him on LinkedIn or give him a call. I really hope this gave you a new way to look at your business. If you're ready to make that move from operator to owner and you want more insights just like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching.